I know this is deranged. I know I'm in my pajamas. I know I'm a crazy person. I know I haven't filmed my top reads of the year video yet, but desperate times. Hi everybody, I'm Oliver. This is Chaotic Bibliophile, truly living up to the name. As I said in my 2025 goals video, which you can check out down below and in the eye as always, I am moving back from London to Chile. I am going to pack up my library and ship it. I know it's deranged, but these are my books. I feel really strongly about them, or most of them. You see, for the past 2 years, I've been working first as a bookseller, then in publishing, and I've accumulated loads of proofs and free books because at the time I was thinking I was gonna stay here, if not forever, for a really long term. I was sort of picking up anything that seemed interesting or that I might want to check out, because if then I didn't like it or it wasn't for me, I can always pass it on. I could put it back in the office, give it to a charity shop or a little library, any of those things. And so I am now in the position where I have a lot of books that I either may not know a lot about or took a chance because they were there and I did hope to check them out. But now the stakes are raised because each tome needs to justify its place in a palette. And I need to pack these books in the following 2 or 3 weeks, so I don't have time to read them. So what I will do is read 20 pages just to see if I like the writing style, if it's compelling, if I want to read more, an extreme version of read it or leave it. I did do a version of this wherein I selected, I think, 30 books or something like that. I'm gonna link it down below and in the eye so you can check it out. But yeah, I did that when I moved from my previous flat to this flat. That worked out really well, but in that case, I was reading the whole book. There were a couple of books that I did not get to read that I did indeed bring with me. There were others that I just got rid of. Now, as I said, the stakes are higher. So I'm going to quickly show you, I have 55 books. These are all novels that it's not that I'm not sure. Some of them I am more sure than others, but I picked up for different reasons. Like there was an editor that I really liked that was working on them, or they had a blurb by an author I really liked, or I just thought, this sounds fun. Maybe not right up my alley, but maybe I should try it to branch out. And again, that's all fine and well, but not when you have to move over 1,000 books across an ocean. And so I am really looking to call. I will upload a companion video in 2 weeks' time telling you the books that I've decided to keep and why. That video will have more information, because if I was here giving you my rationale for picking them up and giving you a full synopsis, unfortunately, we would be here forever. And maybe that is a video that is worthwhile making, but the conditions are not ripe for that scenario. So instead, I am just going to hold up the book, tell you the title, the author, and if you've read it or if you're super excited about it, please let me know. If you think I like them, or maybe the opposite, you really hated one, you really thought it was meh. I am just really interested in your opinions. Of course, I will do the 20-page test. However, if a lot of people tell me, or someone that I know knows my taste tells me, oh, I think you'll really like it, then I might even skip it and just like fast track it. One more thing that I want to say is that I am not going to throw away these books. I am going to pass them on to friends, to lending libraries. The ones that I can sell that are not proofs, I might sell them for store credit, or I might donate them to charity shops. So don't worry, these books are not going to go to waste. I am aware some of these are proofs and not everyone might have access to them, but I know some people who watch me do get proofs. I don't know, maybe some of you have had access to these proofs, so just in case, I am including them in the mix. So let's begin. This is Blob by Maggie Su, out in February 2025. This is Violence by Kyung-Suk Shin. Swana in Love by Jennifer Bell. The Weekend by Charlotte Wood. Back in the Day by Oliver Lavrensky. Leading Men by Christopher Castellani. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say that Back in the Day is out in April 2025. The Hummingbird by Sandro Veronesi. Bloom by Delilah Dawson. Golden Boy by Abigail Tartlin. I will say about this one that I do remember it was really big on BookTube back in the day, and it does talk about being intersex, but yeah, I'm not sure what the representation is like, so if anyone has read it, let me know your thoughts. Kimberly's Capital Punishment by Richard Millward. Clinical Intimacy by Ewan Gas. Time of the Child by Niall Williams. I don't know if this is out already or not. Oh, yeah, it was October 2024. All the Colors in the Dark by Chris Whitaker. Anyone's Ghost by August Thompson. Stoneyard Devotional by Charlotte Wood. I know this was nominated for the Booker, but I do have a contentious relationship with the Booker. I've read some bangers that were longlisted and shortlisted and won, but I've also been disappointed at times, so I need guidance. Tearful of Blue by James Cahill. Memory Piece by Lisa Coe. How to Leave the House by Nathan Newman. Green Dot by Madeline Gray. As Young as This by Roxy Dunn. Banal Nightmare by Hallie Butler. I Went to See My Father by Kyun Suk Shin. And yes, I know there are a couple of repeat authors, but you know, sometimes authors write bangers, sometimes they don't. Mouthing by Orla Mackay. Sea Change by Gina Chung. Tin Man by Sarah Winman. The Whale Tattoo by John Ransom. Our Evenings by Alan Hollinghurst. Mercury Picture Presents by Anthony Mara. Same as It Ever Was by Claire Lombardo. The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim. Your Neighbor's Table by Gu Byung Mo. Rachel Kushner's Creation Lake. I have not read any Rachel Kushner as well. I haven't read The Mars Room, so if you think this is a bad place to start, let me know. I do not own nor really intend to get any other Rachel Kushner though, so if you think I should definitely read her, it's this or nothing. Lars Meeting, The Bell in the Lake. High Voltage by Chris Sugden and Jen Sugden. Starling Days by Rowan Hisayo Buchanan. Blessings by Chukwuebuka Ibe. The Giant Dark by Sarvant Hassan. Evie Wild, The Echoes. The Borrowed Hills by Scott Preston. Only Here, Only Now by Tom Newlands. A classic, The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. I know this is a very divisive one, so I'm curious to hear your thoughts. The Hypocrite by Joe Hamya. Gender Theory by Madeline Doherty. Blue Hour by Tiffany Clark Harrison. Lamb by Lucy Rose. I am honestly really excited about this one, so there's little chance I am not taking it unless I really don't like the writing style, which would be weird because I really like the editor and I think it's going to be a banger. Evenings and Weekends by Ashin McKenna. Unlikely I'm not going to take that one. Someone Like Us by Dino Mengestu. Milk Teeth by Jessica Andrews. How Much of These Heels is Gold by Sipam Zhang. Age of Vice by Deepit Kapoor. Pure by Andrew Miller. Trajectory by Richard Uzo. The Sun Walks Down by Fiona McFarlane. And finally, This Happy by Neve Campbell. I have had a bit of a taster of this one, and again, unlikely that I'm not going to take it because it sounds fascinating and I love the cover. Yeah, I still would like your thoughts. So that's it for today. I know this is a deranged, insane video, and if I ever, in the off chance I ever become a prominent person, I would probably have to scrub this from the internet because I'm in my pajamas and this is madness. But again, desperate times and whatnot. My plan now is to do these in intervals of, I don't know, 5 a day maybe? I mean, if I do get excited, so excited by one that I want to keep reading, I might keep reading it, but I am genuinely not in a position to read any of these books at this time because I am also loving what I'm reading, but also I need to make these decisions now, hence this video and your help. That's all I have to say for today. Please help. If you have nothing to say about this crazy project, just tell me what you are enjoying reading. or listening to. That's it. See you next time. Thanks in advance. I don't even know I don't know why I say Anthony. I know it's Anthony, but anyways, I don't know if that's right. I don't even know where to begin. Okay.